Just wanted to give you a quick overview before I pass you over to Shauna, lead teaching artist, and Testimony Andre, the creative program manager, to share more. Uh, we started this program back in 2015, and the first Youth Poet Laureate was the Norfolk Youth Poet Laureate, and her name was Raven Bland. And since then, we've had numerous poet laureates. We're the direct affiliate with Urban Word, which is the National Youth Poet Laureate program. So we are one of the regions that's in the network. So for young people from Hampton Roads to apply to be the National Youth Poet Laureate, you would come through the Hampton Roads Youth Poet Laureate program, and that makes you eligible to apply for the National Youth Poet Laureate program. It's a pretty amazing opportunity. The Poet Laureate program is not just about poetry. We are looking for young people, young poets, young writers who have a voice and a passion and action around social justice issues, ways to make their community, their world, and life better. So we're in this program, we're blending the beautiful art of poetry with the beautiful action of young voices that are powerfully engaged in their communities, in their schools, their place of worship, um, even in as individuals. What are you doing that's making a difference? And so this year we have the great opportunity to offer $1,000 prize, which is something we've never been able to do before. But yes, the program is growing and the opportunities are growing as well. And before I pass the mic, I would like to mention that the deadline to apply is this coming Monday, March 21st. If you want to apply, send your 3 original poems, your bio, a brief bio telling us about what you do, what you aspire to do in your community, in your world, to change it and make it a better place. With your information, you email that to twpdirect@gmail.com. And in the subject line, the only thing you need to type there is 2022 YPL, and we'll receive it. And yeah, you'll be in. So I hope that we find lots of voices in Hampton Roads, because that's what we're here to do, to elevate and inspire. And I can promise you, many young poets have gone on to do great things. And I think Andre and Shauna might share a little bit about that. So I'm so glad you're here, and I hope that you'll apply. Thank you. Why can't I
Hello.
hear?
Can
No.
you guys hear me now? Because I don't feel like you hear me before I was muted. Hello, everybody. My name is Shauna Chanel, and I am one of the lead teaching artists here at Teens with a Purpose. Um, like to specialize in poetry. I just want to first start off by telling you guys a little bit about our school-based programs, which are currently Wednesdays and Thursdays. They are virtual. The Wednesday program starts at 2:30, goes from 2:30 to 3:30, and the Thursday program goes from 4:30 to 5:30. The purpose of our school-based programs, poetry programs, is to give young people an opportunity to tell their truth, to spread light to their stories, um, to be a beacon of hope for their communities, and also to just allow them to express themselves using poetry and spoken word. Um, the reason for the school-based programs is to allow kids to develop in their academics, whether it's through English or just writing stories or just developing their youth voice. Um, we hope that more people would join between the ages of 12, and 19, as many as possible, because we understand that young people don't often get an opportunity to share themselves with everybody as openly and honestly, and are always accepted for sharing themselves completely. So we look forward to having more people join our clubs. Like I said, they are virtual. If you want to hit us up, I would love to send you the link. Currently, we have Granby that participates, Granby High School, Bayside Middle, um, Booker T students, as well as some not Lake Taylor, Norview students. Um, and also, am I missing anybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Anyway, we just look forward to having more young people join us and establish their rightful place as poets here in the Hampton Roads area. So yeah, I'm gonna do a poem for you guys. Um, I guess I'll do my poem about Laura E Titus. She was the founder of the YWCA here in Hampton Roads, but she didn't necessarily get the credit for it while she was still alive. Um, but we did some research. Well, I didn't do the research. Miss Michelle, who we connected through the Chrysler, did some research. She's the director. I do believe she's the director of the YWCA Southampton Roads. And she found out that Laura E. Titus was actually the founder of the YWCA here in the Hampton Roads area. So we did a whole project around her, and this is my tribute to just just the just the person that she was. First and foremost, she was a philanthropist, but for the passion that she had to bring the YWCA here to Hampton Roads, and the vision that she had. All right, so it goes. I'm used to being stolen from. Watch others pick my petals and call themselves the flower. It's funny how black pearls are never really treasured until they're found in whitewashed hands. How easily we go missing and no one comes to find us, so we search the pages to find ourselves. Tell the stories that they thought they buried with their bigotry. Let Laura Titus's name fall first from their lips for a chance. Her mission be a fact, not the theory. Like Katherine Johnson, she too was a hidden figure, so we reclaim her rightful place on the throne. Placing a crown of appreciation on her head, no longer just a woman on assignment, but the art we hold in our hands, the poems we reach for with our hearts, the visionary our young people feel proud to glean from. Thank you. I'm going to stop talking now. I hope you guys will really consider applying to become the Youth Poet Laureate of Hampton Roads. It's a great opportunity, and I look forward to meeting you all. Later.
What up, good people of the interwebs? Um, I go by the name of Testimony, or Andre, the creative program manager here at Teens with a Purpose. I'm very excited to have anybody here, whether you're watching, even if you watch it later. I'm appreciative of you. But wanted to what up? I wanted to sing the praises of some of the young people, and just like show you some of the things that come from the Poet Laureate program and things of that nature. So I got some books here, Um, I'm gonna start with the this is the National Youth Poet Laureate anthology, if you will. So so this book has poems from poet laureates all over the nation, and I'm 99 to 100% sure we definitely have some representation up in this book. You know what I'm saying? So for all the young people that are watching, if you've ever wanted to have some of your work published but don't really know the proper steps to take to make that happen, this is another avenue and another opportunity to make it so. Along with the National Youth Poet Laureate um, anthology TWP, because you know how we get down. We also have created our own anthology poetry book, and this is something that happens on a yearly basis. Um, but yes, so the Hampton Roads Youth Poet Laureate will be featured in our anthology as well, along with um, uh, a load of poets from out here in the area, from all different programs, walks of life. But super cool to be included in this. I might have a poem in here too. I don't know. I hope so. But yeah. Um. Also. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm over here getting notes from production as we speak. But another thing that is really cool about the youth poet laureate program that I've witnessed in the past is not only the opportunity to be included in anthologies, different books, but also the you will get a lot of opportunities to represent yourself, represent the organization, represent Hampton Roads on many different stages. I know um our last poet laureate, Reed, she opened the Poetry Out Loud finals. That was something that was shown on WHRO. So got get a little TV spot, stuff like that too. Um Ayana Askew, she was the 2021 ambassador for Norfolk. So she definitely got a lot of different looks, a lot of different opportunities to share her story, her poetry with the world. And I don't know if a lot of you have seen the poet laureate that got to speak at our nation's capital. That was a really huge moment, not only for all of us and like young people, but like especially the folks that got down with the poet laureate program. So you do not want to miss out. Um, Oh yeah, and just to throw some more plugs in there, like the Ayana Askew, her poem and her words were like heard in embassies worldwide. So this although this program is concentrated right here in Hampton Roads, that does not mean that the ripples stop here in Hampton Roads. So I encourage everyone to go out, if you're trying to get your application together, we can definitely help you with that. So please reach out to us here at Teams with a Purpose. Myself, Shauna, Mama D, we're all it's a group effort, and we want to make sure that you represent yourself in the best way possible. So so yeah, I'm gonna share a poem with you guys, and then I'm gonna show a little bit of the program that we just had this past weekend, if you missed it, because it was dope like that. Just saying. So give me a moment. The poem that I'm gonna share, um I didn't really name it, but I dedicated the poem to the young people. Like we serve a lot of at-risk youth, and everybody all in between, but not all the time does everybody make it through, if I'm just being honest. So I wrote a poem to kind of shed light and show love to the young people that their lives may have been cut short by one reason or another. So give me a moment and I will pull my poem up, and we're gonna make it happen. All right, here we go. My life was stolen on 16th Street. I was a falling star, barreling towards the earth, burnt out by hollows before I could make it home to mama's arms. This block has been a black hole as long as I can remember, swallowing stars just like myself. And I always wondered why it felt a little bit darker where I'm from. Wondered why it was such a long shot to make it out alive, and everybody out here shooting except me. Left lung, stomach, and cheek all at once. 3 slugs took my body away from the block, but left my dreams smeared on the pavement, reduced to wrong place, wrong time residue. My mama's tears can be heard from purgatory. My killer is still missing, but he really hit home. When he hit me, my house phone turned into hotline bling. I never knew that we had this many family branches. Only right that I got killed in autumn. Ma would say everybody always leaves in her sleep, but didn't know she was talking about me too. And I will admit, it's kind of weird being in heaven with 3/4 of my neighborhood, but I guess that makes sense. I can't recall a time when a star escaped a black hole and we learned harsh lessons. Being black with dreams. So take your shot. Know that it might cost your life. Shame I only made it to the free throw line, and how many seasons have to pass before the pattern breaks, before the gun jams, before the mothers heal, before stars can live long enough to shine. Check the optics. All right. That is my poem. But once again, before I jump off the screen, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Even if you watch this later, I'm thanking you in advance. You feel me? But get your applications in. You see the contact information right here on the screen. So if you need to connect with any of us, please do not hesitate. The deadline is Friday. We want to make sure that all the poets are right and your applications are right. So yes, hit us up. Much love to yes, that's right. Touchdown, fly Eagles fly. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna hop off this screen now, and here's a video. But much love to y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time that we really gonna get started. So can we get some energy in the space real quick? We can clap it up, make some noise. What's going on, people on the interwebs? If you're watching, I go by the name of Testimony. I will be your host for the afternoon. Before we jump into everything, because this is immortal, because Teens with a Purpose values youth voice and the creative voice, I'm gonna share a piece, and then we're gonna jump right into these greetings and everything. Of course, bars on bars. Story of the grapevine. Beginning of a dynasty dawning upon your conscience. I promise you will remember me. Remember peace. Talking both the heart and the hip. Remember thinking, speak. Ponder before parting my lips. Talking, I split the seas. Healer, you not hearing me right. Talking, I split disease. Bear the fruit that keeps us alive. Pick from this grapevine. Stories of harsh medicine. Mirror madness, making it happen. Modern day alchemists. And now the seeds planted. Skins hardened, like the soil's damaged, learn lessons. Most of those are teaching me to humble my stance, blow up like those labs in Chesapeake. We all started chanting, my hands got God in them. I promise when the seeds are planted, the planet eyes open like floodgates, gifted with a life force that we all possess. Beyond wisdom, vines got blood in them. Sip from the cup and pass it around until the room's spin and discern. If you are dizzy or distant from balance, the food will center those who let it. Expose fools, do more research if you feel offended. This is tough love in the flesh. I promise come harvest time, my whole community will be fed. Digest all this ink from the pen. Pick from this grapevine. And I promise we'll never go hungry again as soon as you pick from this grapevine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are in the space, let's make some noise, get the energy. Yes, yes. Y'all see these big waves? I'm giving it right back to you. All right. So we are officially welcomed in. I'm glad that everybody is here. I'm glad that y'all are watching. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we have to give some greetings. You know, we have some special folks in the building. So one of the first people I want to bring to the stage. I'm super excited to hear from you, my man. So please give it up for our deputy city manager of the city of Norfolk, Mr. Lavoris Pace. Come on, everybody clap it up for him.
Ladies, gentlemen, and laureates, good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to be here. It is your great work, your poetry, your artistry, your voice, your creativity, and your youthful swagger that you have truly aligned your gifts and purposes with the mission of Teens with a Purpose. And for that, the City of Norfolk, the City Council, the City Manager's Office, we're grateful for your contributions. Thank you, your parents, and for those of persons that inspire you to do the great work that you're doing. For that, you fulfill our lives, you fulfill our dreams, and we appreciate you, celebrate you, and encourage you to continue to do what you do in the city of Norfolk and well beyond. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to your presentations this evening.
Y'all keep it going for Mr. Lavoris Pace. You said something that stuck in my heart. It takes a village, you know. So the young people that you're gonna see come on this stage, like there's a lot of people, a lot of energy poured into. I had to jump on the screen real quick. So I'm gonna skip forward a little bit so y'all can hear some of the teens poems. Just because you need to hear these bars. I'm just saying. All right, I'm gone. And I need that same amount of energy the whole time, like it's 150,000 people in here. Yes, yes.
I'm shorter. Wow.
And sisters, I remember.
Joe. Y'all, I felt the passion. I was like, whoever like betrayed or like whoever definitely find your way to the stage. We got a seat ready for you. As Elijah is coming to the stage, who got next? Oh, all right, there it is.
Thank you. All right. Not the poem. We got a little just now. That is not nearly good enough for this, but you know. All right. Another prompt. You dare dishonor me by giving me less than I deserve, by pretending my work is not heard. You dare take away the honor that I rightly earned, paid for with my sweat, tears, and time, well nickeled and dimed. My hard work would be so ruthlessly taken without even being given the time. You ripped my work and honor from me, so easily tore the pages from my masterpiece, pasting them into your book, pretending my words were yours. How could you take them from me? How could you take my life's work from me? How could you do this to me? Me of all people. I thought we were friends. Then you used me. Remember how we used to be thick as thieves before you used me? Remember how we used to hang out on that cafe on 5th Street before you used me? Remember when it was just the two of us against the world, thinking we were so bold? Then you were so cold. Cold enough to steal your best friend's words. How could you steal from me? Betray my trust? Betray the trust of your best friend? You, my former friend, took what I earned, the credit I rightfully deserved, torn from me as easily as you tore our friendship apart. How could you do this to my life, my art? My art, the art that took me hours? No longer will you take my power, for it is mine, not yours, to devour.
I was gonna introduce you, and I was like, wait, I didn't get your name.
Mimi.
Mimi? All right. Thank you so much, Mimi. There it is. I feel like y'all give it up for Mimi one more time, man. For sure. Y'all, I felt the passion. I was like, whoever like betrayed or like whoever left you, whoever that was, we're not rocking with them. I hope they're doing better in life, but we don't do that. Real friends. All right. Y'all still doing good out there? Okay. Look, see, we getting some energy rolling. With that said, who got next? There ain't nobody. I thought you were pointing behind you. I was like, there's no one there. Y'all, please give it up for Oh.
I'm not that tall. I'm very short. Okay, so I need a little bit more energy, please, and thank you. Thank you, host. That was okay. The feeling of heartache when you have nothing left, when everything you loved is ripped away from you. All you have left are the memories of my brothers and sisters, the memories of warm summer days and cool winter nights. Nevertheless, with the good memories come the bad ones, the ones we wish to forget, the ones of hate. I wish you didn't have to go through all the pain and the mess of others who don't see you like I do. Brothers and sisters, I remember the looks of love and adoration you gave me, but I also remember the looks of hate and the looks of loathing and distaste, like I'm some type of abomination or creature lurking in the darkness. But that's not who I am. That's not who we are. We are simply angels sent from above, destined for a greater future. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for one more time. Okay, everybody repeat after me.
All
really
right.
quickly.
Hold on one sec.
Say, I see you. I feel you.
All right, y'all. Once again, we're gonna go ahead and close it out for the day. But yes, let me pull up the information one more time. But yeah, if you want to join in, or if you want any help with your application or any part of the application process, please contact us. It's right down here. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? Or you can also hit us up on social media, TWP the Movement. We're on all the platforms. But yes, y'all have a great day. I hope that I hear from a whole bunch of y'all before Friday. And good luck. Be well, of course. Much peace.